Welcome back to Freddy Plays. Today we're going to be rocking out. Bear with me, I'm still just sort of. My internet wants to work today. I tried to rock an episode and my internet was just not having a bar. First of all, I didn't even realize that my internet wasn't. Make sure everything was peachy for some reason, and it turns out it wasn't. So here we are now, playing catch up, I suppose. I mean, I didn't do much. I just did a couple of little side quests, so it's not like you guys missed out on a ton of stuff. But it was more just kind of an inconvenience and a frustrating annoyance than anything. Right, so, all of that being whinged about, let's quickly tag our next mission. We're going to go and rescue Agent Rhodes, I think is his name. Here we go.
Christ. I want to give a big fuck you to whoever sent me this place. It's knee-deep in dead bodies, which means it's drawing cleaners like flies. If I can keep myself from getting fried, I think I can get the power flowing, but that's a big if.
Okay, so there you have it. Engineer Paul Rhodes has been sent.
One of our top priorities is securing power. Our best bet for a secure source is the line running through the unfinished Passway project. A small crew under a former combat engineer named Paul Rhodes went in to do the job. They haven't come out, and his comms are offline. Get us that power and recover Rhodes, in that order. One's important. The other's vital.
There you go.
Warning. Now leaving the safe area.
Well, I knew... so yeah, there you have it. We're on our way to rescue combat engineer Paul Rhodes, who... They're friendlies? Yep, good. Who popped down this way to unlock the power. Hey Anson, how are you, buddy? How's things, mate? You don't look friendly at all. Let's waste you. Oh, you're still alive? Alright. At least there's no killing civilians there, because I totally would have just wasted that civvy. Oops, there we go again. Turns out I'm a bad hero. Let's try not to suck so much now, and let's definitely try not to waste so many civilians. Again, how are you, mate? Oh, God damn it, now my thing's whinging about the internet. Telling me that quality's bad. Get out of the way. Who runs in the middle of a gun battle? Stop! He turned around and did it again! God! Some of these civvies must just really want to get out of here that bad. They'll take any old escape, including bullets to the face. Alright, I'm just going to quickly check my phone ski because I just had a little internet connectivity warning pop up on the screen, so bear with me while I check the old poop tubes and make sure that we're actually still live. Where are we? My channel. Well, it says I'm live. I'll click on it and you might hear a little bit of me talking to me. No, we're definitely live. Alright, so let's shut that for a second. Ah, crap, I've got YouTube red. That didn't work. Quiet me. Okay, let's try that again. Alright, well, I don't know what the broadcast issues were. Maybe it's just dropped a little bit in quality or something. Not really certain, to be honest with you. But, I mean, we seem to still be streaming, so... Fingers crossed we're still streaming okay. Right. One more time, we'll try to get this sentence out. We're on our way now to rescue Paul Rhodes from himself and the cleaners, because he's been sent in here to try to restore power, and it hasn't gone well. Whoa, look at that recoil. Don't you throw grenades at me, sir. Man. Alright, this might have to be like my, not necessarily like one-shot sniper rifle, but this might have to be my really playing it safe with my spraying and praying rifle. Where's that bomb? I can hear it. There it is. Right. Be cool if you got like brownie points for blowing those things up. I guess the good news is my big, powerful new rifle that likes to arc up into the air as soon as I shoot.
Sarah was using the site as a mass grave, which explains why the cleaners have targeted it. Avoid contact if possible, but do what you have to do to make sure Rhodes gets us the juice we need. That is, if he's still alive.
Sorry, I was just gonna say the good news is I've got lots of ammunition reserve for this one that likes to shoot the air instead of the target. Alright, can we kill that? We can kind of like mildly hurt them. I don't think they really even noticed, to be honest with you. At least the recoil sort of resets. I see you, buddy. I think I don't. I think we are. I think that's everyone for now. Some more will spawn in a minute. Further in, if memory serves. It has been... Shit, how old is this game now? Like 2 years? 3 years? It's been ages since I finished it, so... But I feel like some more spawn. Maybe that's on the next level down. We'll just have a quick poke around just to make sure there's no items. Dear person that's watching, which could possibly be Anson still, just let us know how the stream's looking. Yeah, I had like an internet connectivity warning thing pop up on my screen, so I'd just like to know if the stream's okay or if it's crap. Right, we've got some lockpicks apparently. Let's get in here. Bet you there's nothing good in here. Am I getting charged with an axe? Am getting charged with an axe. Get lost. Idiot. Alright, I don't see anybody, so that's handy. Alright, moving on. Let's go and rescue Rhodes. I reckon...
here is that Rhodes is a bit of a wild card. He's got the skills we need, but he's a little eccentric. Which is a nice way of saying he's a paranoid jackass.
Haha, sweet. Well, that's the thing about being paranoid, you've got to be right eventually. Bye-bye! Really? That didn't finish this level with a substantial little boss fight. I think there's a big honkin' cleaner, like a massive tank dude, chases you around with a flamethrower. So that's gonna be fun. Fingers crossed we can survive that. Yeah, right, let's restock. Pick up all those sweet bulletses. Alright, so I got 52 rounds in that magazine. That's actually a pretty good magazine size. I didn't realize it was quite so large.
We have intel that there are multiple cleaner teams on site. They're looking to burn out the infection, along with anyone who tries to stop them. Be careful.
You got it, dude.
Potential infected.
Oh, I'm getting too close here. Boom! Explosion! Alright, let's take out this guy down here first. No, he wants to pop up. Get lost. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Settle, pedal! Oh, get lost. Stupid plank of wood. How dare you foil my plans? Plans of murdering everybody on sight. Alright, let's get on in here. Oh. Here comes some contaminated squishy corpses. Better put your mask on, chum.
This project was intended as an extension of the subway system. They didn't get to finish it before the dollar flu hit. Then again, construction in New York always runs on its own schedule.
Warning. Readings indicate this area is
Remember, there's something at the end here. I don't know what it is. Ah, cool. It's a little, hopefully, useful item. Anything? No, that's pretty on par with what we've already got. That we're not really worried about upgrading that. Well, not upgrading, but using that particular one that we just found. We're not going to stuff around. No cleaners down here. Hello, person. Welcome to Freddy Plays, mate. If that's Anson, you have not left the stream, but my account is being weird. Then you can just go ahead and ignore me. If that's a new person, then hello and welcome to Freddy Plays. Okay, we've got
Whoever just turned on the lights,
online.
you're either JTF or you're really fucking lost. Either way, thanks.
This is Faye Lau patching in. We have help on the way, Rhodes.
Whoever's down here, head for the secondary relay room. And when you see the dead bodies, get your masks on quick. Otherwise, you're dead.
That is a lot of dead bodies. I really quite enjoy the level of detail in this game. Like, I know I say that about a lot of games, and you know, the further along we push, the more detail you get in AAA titles, but I mean, I came into the gaming scene playing Mario and Duck Hunt, and even before that, playing like Asteroids and Centipede and Pac-Man and shit. Like, oh, wow, I'm old. But I'm not that old. I'm not so old that it's weird that I'm sitting here playing a video game with friends on streams and stuff. Never too old to pick up a control, sir. Suck it. Hell, if anything, I appreciate it more. Whoop, he threw a grenade. Stop doing that. How did that get me? I don't even know.
Activate secondary power relay.
Okay, this is that. Is this one of those missions where you have to like pick up a battery thingy and move it, and then as soon as you pick up the battery thing and start moving it, more enemies start to spawn and you gotta put the battery thingy down? Eh, whatever. Okay, let's get around here, or is this just an on-off switch? That might be later, that might be a different mission I'm thinking of. Don't know. Oop, we overran that. Right.
Ah, shit. This job's gonna take more hands than I've got. You think you can follow directions? Because I'm gonna need your help.
Whatever assistance you need, we can handle it.
Good. Because I need some relay boxes swapped out.
Yep, here we go.
Warning. Now entering a contaminated area.
Oh, okay, we got... I guess this is military personnel that didn't make it through the fight? Or through the disease? Or maybe firefighters. Yeah, there's a fire hat there. And there's like a military cap there. Another fireys hat. So these guys must have been like first responders and stuff like that who didn't make it. They'll fit because there's so many dead. That's such a cool little... I know. Stop saying it's cool little details. But it is such a cool little detail. Alright, let's stick that on you. Enjoy. Alright, let's blow this meat away. Oh, here comes another one. Oh, get lost. God damn it, I can't even reload. I keep getting interrupted. Ha! Get out of here. Johnny! How are you, mate? Dude, how good's the Division? Huh. Isn't it just fun to... Oh crap, he's got his flanker already now. Get lost, son of a bitch. Dude, the Division is so good, and it's so worth a replay, like... I said it in the description, and I think I said it maybe in the first stream. Like, I finished this game back when it very first came out, and it still holds up. It's still such a cool game. You know? I don't know how old this is now. I feel like it's, what, 2.5, 3 years old, maybe? Gone the wrong way. But yeah, it's just such a fun game still. I probably won't get the DLC straight away, considering it's still freaking $20 per DLC, and there's 3 DLCs. So I mean that shit's gonna add up a little bit quick. That's not ready. Oh, there it is. Ow, frick. Alright, let's stop here for a second and just reload. No, okay. Still gonna explode? Yay, there he goes.
No more bleeding current into Lower Manhattan. A couple more hacks like that, and we're in business.
Waste these chumps. Oh, I got a new pair of pants or something. One thing they've added since, and I don't know how long ago they added this. They might have added it bloody a year ago or more. But now there's like another. There was always regular currency and Dark Zone currency. And now they've added another currency. I don't know what it's even called.
So,
hang on.
That shooting, that was you, right?
Yes, it was.
I think someone might have heard you.
Anyway, they've added this other currency. I'll just quickly bring it up so you can have a squiz. No, that's the wrong button. It is... Go in here. Okay, it doesn't show up there. You got credits and Dark Zone credits, Phoenix credits. I don't know what they even are. They're new. Got a lot of those, whatever they are. And then in here, in appearance, you got these collections and set outfits. These are new. There's new like sets you can find. They don't. I mean, none of them really appeal to me. They all look a bit sort of average and ugly. The first one's probably the best one, but you can't see the top half, so I don't know even what one that goes to. And then there's like new skin customization options for backpacks and stuff.
Hostiles inbound on your position.
Oh, where? There's one. So they've added a lot more sort of detail work. Actually, we might stay up high, because there's more coming in. Don't know why that didn't hurt him. Maybe it was lag. Internet connection's been a bit average today, again. Not too sure why. I see a lot of people whinging online about Ubisoft's servers, and I just kind of thought, ah, ha ha ha, that's funny, it's a bit of a joke, you know, how bad can they really be? And for the first time ever, 3 days ago, I jumped in just for a bit of a fiddle around on this thing, and I actually had to wait in a queue to get into the game. It took like an extra 3-4 minutes. It wasn't much, but I was like positioned 150, 160 back in this queue, and I was like, what the hell? Why is there a queue to play The Division? That's so unexpected. And maybe that's what people are complaining about. Maybe the servers have been a bit chock-a-block lately. Don't know. But I have also been having server issues where... Oh shit. How are we on fire? I was so clear of that. You know what, I'm just going to put that down to lag. Whoa. Alright, we're going to have to move out of there. Take care of this guy first. Throw down a quick heal. Quick reload. And we'll pop around this corner. Yeah, sorry, just touching back on server related issues. I kind of assumed, obviously incorrectly, that the server issues will be more limited to their newer games like Wildlands and what's that other one with the knights and armor and shit? For Honor. I assumed it would be the newer titles that would be in Struggletown, with people trying to play them. Never had a clue that it would have been The Division that was freaking out. But there you go. Live and learn and have host server connection issues. What can you do? Your power on, right?
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your
Of
position.
course there are hostiles inbound the second I pick up this thing. Oh, we nearly got him. Some horrible aiming. Nice. Alright. Let's get back around here. Oop. Shit. I know I can drop this, but I kind of just want to play with my pistol for a minute. See if we can get the job done. Yeah, I played Wildlands.
Warning.
Hang on.
Hostiles inbound on your position.
Ah, shit. Okay, there's an axe dude coming. Ah, freaking hell. Push the right button, will you? Sorry, I had to concentrate for a second there. Whoa. Flamethrower guy up my butt. Yep, lost, you son of a bitch. Hey, Gameazics. How you doing, buddy? Thank you very much for joining me, mate. How's your day going? And just quickly touching back on Wildlands there, Johnny. I did play the beta for a little while. I played with my brother-in-law, but we were terrible at it. and don't tell him, so hopefully he never watches this stream. But he's one of those pricks who says, "Oi, let's play a game together, mate." And you go and you buy the game together, and you're like, "Yeah, let's go home." You install the game, download the game, whatever, and you start playing the game together. And then the next day, he's light years ahead of you, because what he hasn't told you is that he's going to keep playing without you.
I need you in the control room to wrap this thing up.
Sorry about the bit of silence there. I was trying to listen to dear old Rhodes. I didn't realize I was talking over the top of him. Oh, thanks, GameAsix, man. That means a lot. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you enjoy the stream. Do you play the Division, champ?
The sooner we get out of this fucking crypt, the better.
We got a bit of a boss fight coming up here, if memory serves correctly.
Hey there. Hang on a sec.
Where are you? Oh, he's in there. Hi.
Testing. Jesus, this thing is loud. Okay, getting to work in the control room now.
I'll save you the effort. It's not me in the elevator.
Dark, real fast. Can't get power to the base unless they do a reboot, so everything's gonna shut down for a minute.
How much of a pain in the butt is it, Johnny? You get all excited. Oop, hang on.
They went top of the line with the generators. I guess Sandy taught someone in procurement a lesson, because these suckers can stand up to anything. They're a bitch to retool, but maybe we'll get lucky.
Alright, you gonna let me get a word in edgewise, Rhodesy? Okay. Oh, here we go.
Oh, crap. Cleaners. I thought you took care of these guys.
I did, but they keep coming. They're persistent. Probably not, GameAsix. I haven't played this game in probably a little over 2 years, I feel. It might not be quite that long, but it certainly feels like it's been about that long. So yeah, I probably have like way low down nobody characters. I've got one character that finished the game, as I said, but that was a long time ago, and even though she's packing a lot of yellows and a couple of greens, I don't think they'd stack up to today's enemies. Bear with me. Come at me, dude who's on fire. Pew, 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 pew. Get lost. Oh, nice. We got his tank. Excellent. Oh, that's got to be unfortunate for you, chum. Yeah, honestly, I don't know, dude. I would have to log out and check my other characters, but like I said, it's been a very long time, so I imagine all the like level requirements and shit have changed, and my character's probably piss weak compared to today's standards. Nice, we interrupted that. Makes a nice change. I kept getting grenaded earlier. I was kind of putting it down to lag, because by the time I would roll out of the way, the grenade had already gone off. Come on, poke your head out. Come on. Probably shouldn't waste this here, but why not? Let's rock a quick reload. So how are you guys doing? How is everybody? I apologize if I'm ignoring anybody. My stream viewer counter says there's nobody in the stream, so if you dudes are all there, please just keep chatting away to me. I'll reply. And again, I apologize if it seems like I'm ignoring anybody. Like I said, it's telling me I'm in here by myself, so you can have that. Alright, here's the big boss man. Luckily for me, I've got a machine gun with over 50 rounds, which normally I don't bother with light machine guns. Normally I'm a... Alright, let's move. Normally I'm just an assault rifle kind of guy, like my MP5s, my shotguns. Whoa, we're gonna die. Ah, son of a bitch! I literally just pressed X to get into cover. God damn it. Okay, I'll be honest there, I may have overestimated how much damage I could output. Oh well, live and learn.
I thought you took care of these guys.
Look, I did, and I'll take care of them again real quick. Bear with me. Alright, first one's come down here. Yep, there they are. Wow, that's average accuracy. Whoop. Couldn't see past the beams I backed myself up against. I backed myself up against the forklift. Nice. I use one of those on a daily basis at work. Ah! Alright, now this is getting sad. Piss off. Heal. Reload. Take a minute. Catch your breath, Freddy. Come on. Where'd that other idiot go? He's maybe underneath me? Don't see him. Hello? Where are you? Oh, there you are. Can you just go ahead and hold on to those bullets for me? Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. Just hold on to them with your face. I'll come get you if I need them back.
More of these assholes? Really?
Alright, let's get these chumps. Ah, look at that. I missed it and everything. Quick reload. Ah, stupid pole. Even the environment's against me now. I have 2 level 30 characters. Just made a new one the other day. How long's it been since you last played, Johnny?
Hostiles inbound on your position.
Yeah, I see him. Let's do our best not to embarrass ourselves this time. Ah, you son of a bitch. Yeah, no worries, dude. Ah, he fell over. That was cool. I've never noticed him do that before. He slipped. Lol. Get lost.
That's more of your people in the elevator.
I wish it was more of my people in the elevator. Where's the
We
elevator?
don't have
Comes out
anyone
down
else
there.
on site.
Then it's cleanest, and I'm fucked.
Okay, so I will chill out right here, I reckon. And we'll pop this there. Oh, look at that. It didn't even hurt him. He's throwing grenades. He's not happy. How did he fucking... No. Oh, that must... Alright. Takes care of you, buddy. Is it just me and this dude now? If it's just me and this dude, we should be okay. Oh, no, I'm getting shot at from in front as well. Alright, let's get up here. Let's get under this. Pop that. Kill his mate. And then take out this guy. So, any of you dudes in the stream, where are you guys all from? I'm currently hiding in Australia. It's just after lunchtime here. I think it's like 8 or 9 PM in America. I feel it's probably about that. I have holidayed in America. That was good fun. Remember time zones and shit. Alright, come here. Oh, where's he going? He's going upstairs. I guess that works out nicely if he goes upstairs, because then he'll have a more narrow path to come at me. And I might be able to frag him a little bit easier. I know I can blow that thing up that's on his lap. Oh, on his lap, on his person there. Do that. Give him an explosion for Christmas. Come on now. Why won't they pop? Alright, that's a dead end. Alright, let's leg it around this side, see if we can get an angle on him. Come here, you son of a bitch. Why won't your tanks blow? Feel like we're getting lots of hits on him. There's one. Nice. Oh, is that him? Nice. That was enough to finish him off.
Alright,
Excellent.
System's clean, board is green, and we got enough juice to light this place up like Vegas. Wanna lock everything down, so no one can come in behind us and fuck this up. You can't help me with that, so might as well get your ass topside. I'll follow you when I'm done.
Alright.
That's all she wrote.
Let's get on out of here. Mission accomplished. Bit annoyed that we died, but sometimes you just, you know, suck by habit, I guess. Do we have to push a button? No, it's automatically buttoned it for us. Cool beans. We have now secured Agent Rhodes. That's handy. Right. Let's have a squiz, see what's next. I think what we're going to do next is collect some resources, do a few side missions.
Looks like the power grid is a lot more stable. Thanks to you, we're back in business. Rhodes is already on his way back in, so no need to give him an escort. I'll see you when you get here.
Great. Alright, we'll quickly get back to base and just unlock the area, the tech part. Oh, come on, dude, what is going on with this accuracy? Suck it. Okay, where are we versus where is home base? Let's have a quick nosy. Home base is over there. Alright, so let's quickly just fast travel back to home base and we'll unlock the tech wing. I think I've probably got enough resources to get a couple of quick upgrades there because I've cleared out the starting zone of all of its little side quests and side missions and stuff that give you resources. So fingers crossed we'll have plenty. Yep, you get 700 to begin with. I reckon I might have enough for the unlock plus 2.
Now entering a safe area.
Doesn't tell me what I've got on hand, that's okay. Alright, talk to Paul Rhodes at the base. Let's check it out. Where's Rhodesy? Let's just stock up real quick before I forget. Because I'm the kind of guy that will leave base empty-handed like a muppet. Oh nice, and we leveled up as well. Now we're level 8. Scoreface. Right, Rhodesy, where are you at, buddy? Here we go.
Look, I don't do sentimental, but you got me out of a jam there, so thanks. I know you want more from me than just warm fuzzies for saving my sorry ass. Like getting this shithole up to par. Oh, government standard, I see. Nice to see they're still keeping the bar low enough that even roaches can walk right over it. You want quality? You go private. That's what I learned in Basra. Oh yeah. See, you can't just live on farts and good intentions. Power, water, all the bells and whistles. Not that you're the first one to try it. I hear a bunch of you people went missing when the shit hit the fan. Got some theories about that myself. My point is, when you're out there hooking up the city, poke around a bit, see what you can find out. Maybe the virus got him. Maybe the brutes got him. Maybe the city opened up its rotten core and swallowed them whole. I'd believe that. It's happened before. Fucking city got my wife. Miracle I'm still here, really. You know, they say a pessimist is a disillusioned romantic. Well, whoever said that's a fucking asshole. Go on, see what you can find out. I'll let you know which shit to hook up. Careful this fucking city doesn't eat you too.
And there you have it, the ever-friendly Agent Rhodes. Alright, let's jump back and unlock some stuff. There we go. We've got 700 supplies. So no, I haven't barely got any. Damn. Okay, yes, the same hints that we were given last time. Unlock the wing.
Not bad. This new gear could really make a difference. Nice job.
Alright. So we got a new perk straight away, which is helpful. Alright, we got 260. So I can only have one of these. What do we got? Central heating. Gives me energy bars. I don't care about that. Demolition expert. Kill a hostile with an explosion. That's kind of handy for like advancing. So we'll think about central heating. Stats, comms, police art, perk resource assessment, reveal division tech crafting nodes on the map in the dark zone. Recalibration lets me switch gun stats. Do I have a passive perk there? Unlock, no, that's just a station thing. Dark zone funds increase. Alright, so what we'll do, we'll go central heating. We'll give the lads a bit of warmth because I'm friendly like that. There you go, guys. Okay. I think central heating's downstairs.
You want a coffee break? I'm working here. Holy crap! You just made me the happiest grouch in this place. Central heating. Consistent heat. You're gonna make a lot of friends with this one.
It's nice to get the little bits of fluff when you unlock stuff.
Yeah. Bye. About time. Now we got a proper control room. Can monitor the infrastructure, heat, water, electricity. Good call, Agent.
Nailed it. Alright, so we've gone up a level. I don't have any, like, stashed gear from previous agents, I don't think.
There will be no further updates.
I think everything I've got is, like, way too high. Yeah, there you go, I've got bloody, like, 3 items in there. No, I don't. Surely there's more than that. There we go. But it's all level 30. Yeah. So I got some fun toys for later, but it's going to be a while before I can use any of that stuff. We'll double check the inventory, make sure we didn't pick up anything fun. Hello, person. Welcome to Freddy Plays. Johnny, if that's you, welcome back, champ. We're just doing a quick inventory check before we head out on a supply run. We're going to start gathering up resources in an effort to further our little base here. No, these guns are all a bit shit. I don't really want a sniper rifle yet, but I'll hold on to it because I know that they do come in handy. No, my gun's better, so we'll trash that. Get the parts. Get anything fun? No, we just got a new scope and a new underbarrel grip. We'll quickly check that out just to make sure that there's nothing like super useful. What have we got here? We got currently equipped, ammo capacity. That's it, really. Just some ammo capacity. Critical damage, not really fussed about that. Stability and ammo capacity, or more ammo. You know what? We'll put that one on because that's a little bit better. It's not losing out any firepower. Tag these ones and bugger them off. Alright, and we'll just quickly check our mods on this one because I did get a couple of fresh mods. I don't know if anything will be better or worse than what I've got. Any suppressor we have? No. Angled. Those. How ugly are those red angled grips? Black one's better, but that's right. What we've got on there is better anyway. Just check the scope real quick. Okay, so that's a. All right. So what we'll do is we'll bang that on there. Get a better scope on that rifle. Don't have another one of those. Don't have anything there. And just because I feel like making this rifle super ugly, actually we'll make it like a hunting rifle, whatever. There you go. So that'll be one I use in times of desperation. I'm not really looking forward to having to use that. Now, do we go the turret? Basic turret. Deploy stationary turrets that attack these by hostiles, or fires a bomb that sticks to most targets. What are the other? Okay, I can't even look at that one yet, so that's okay. I have 2 new talents. Currently equipped, I've got... What's currently equipped? What's currently equipped? Well, there's only 1 page of talents. I don't know which one of those is currently equipped. Oh, okay, that's just a generic. Okay, so it'll be in this one, yeah. Use medkit to heal allies. Reach low health to reduce active skill cooldowns. Actually, it was probably that one. What have we got here? Complete a cover-to-cover move. Kill a hostile with an explosion. Increase the rest of the damage. At work, so I'll be back and forth from the street. Yeah, that's alright, dude. Busy today, mate? Much going on? It's Friday. Well, it's a public holiday here in Australia, so does that make it a Where are you? Where is Johnny? Where are you at, Johnny? Sorry, I got a friend that I work with. His name is Reese, but he goes by Johnny online, and he works with me, and I'm at home because it's a public holiday here. So you're not him because he wouldn't be at work. Where are you? And who are you? Obviously, you're Johnny. That sort of goes without saying, I suppose. You know what? I think we're gonna leave that as that one, because at least that way I get faster regen as required. What other perks do we get? Is that extra backpack slot? Oh wow, 10 extra slots. Nice. Ah, nice, cool. So it's like 11-ish over there.
Something's wrong with me.
Dude, everything's wrong with you guys. You're all dying. It's a bit sad. That's alright. Okay. Let us jump in. If you don't mind me asking so, how did you stumble across the old Freddy Plays?
Warning.
I like to get a little bit of
The safe area.
intel on where people are finding me or how people are finding me. I found recently a lot of the new dudes... Oh, Johnny from Game Honors! Okay, yep, that makes much more sense. I'm finding recently a lot of people are finding me randomly through YouTube. I think it must be the app. Because there's the YouTube regular app and there's a YouTube gaming app, and I think the gaming app sort of selects random streams and promotes them. Oh right, I should probably get my reward. There we go. So yeah, I've had a couple of people in recent days find me through that app, so that's nice to know that YouTube's not just pushing other people. Okay, here we go, bit of cross-gang violence. Come on, into cover. It's funny to think, like, the cleaners think they're sort of doing the right thing because they're exterminating all biohazard-related threats with the use of fire at all costs, and they don't really give a crap who else, like which innocents die in the interim. So when you see them fighting the gangs, your first thought is like, why don't you guys work together?
There are some cleaners menacing some people. We need you to intervene. I'll do some creative visualizations in the meanwhile as a form of remote support.
Fair enough.
JTF dispatch to all officers. Keyhole satellite imagery is showing unusual heat bloom at the Sarah quarantine zone on West 36th. Lab techs think it could be a mutation in the virus. Requesting hazmat team for scans of the area.
Alright, we're in for a scan. Oh, dude. Public holidays are fantastic. Hang on, if you're in Perth and you're working, why are you not public holidaying? Surely you guys have Australia Day and stuff. You're in Australia. I'm confused now. Or do you work from home? Help me out here, buddy. What's going on? I need more information. Or do you work at the radio station with Poiter and Daniel? Actually, that reminds me, it's Friday. I've got a podcast to listen to today. Game on Oz, yeah. What do we love, Johnny? Or what do they... Actually, we're part of the community. What do we love, Johnny? We love gaming. We love gaming. I work for the government. We are... Ah. That sucks. Huge balls. What catastrophe is going on that made you dudes have to work today? Okay, let's quickly get these things done. I don't want to spend too much time farting around on these side missions. I just want to kind of get them up and running and get the resources, and then we can hit the main missions. So what do you do for the government, champ? Or if you told me, would you in fact then have to kill me? One. How many we got? 3. So we got one more.
Contamination scan initiated.
Oop. Up we go.
Now leaving the contaminated area.
I guess we're going up here. Nice. And then in here, in the window. Hey, jar stuff. Okay, fair enough. So does that mean you mostly sit behind a desk and just do paperwork and stuff? Or are you like in the field, going out to businesses and shit, making sure they're compliant, or listening to people complain about stuff? People love to complain about stuff. I work in retail, mate. I know all about people complaining about stuff. Actually, that's probably the way to go. So we'll quickly double back. Just make sure there's nothing in here. Well, I know you do human resource work, but human resources is like quite an umbrella, isn't it? Isn't there like lots of different facets of HR related stuff? Like if little Jenny complains that someone touched her bum, isn't that a human resources thing that you then have to deal with? I mean, there's no Harvey Weinstein's chilling in Australia. Desk work, making sure my minions are doing the work. Okay, fair enough. I wish I had some minions under my control at work. I spent like 6 hours yesterday unloading pallets and humping furniture around. What do we got left? We got 2.5 minutes. Let's quickly see what that baggie is over here. Hopefully it's something fun that I can use to shoot a motherfucker in the face. Ooh, a new sniper rifle. Alright. You do more the employing people. Okay. Alright, that's okay. So, lots of interviews and making people feel uncomfortable with weird interviewee questions. Interviews are the worst. It's like, dude, can't you just give me the job? Like, I'll get the shit done. Trust me. If only it was that easy. What's the most, like, embarrassing work story you've got? Like, what have you... Have you made anybody, like, cry and run out of your office?
Short on decon gear.
That's probably a bit too harsh. Let's not answer that question. I don't want to get into trouble. Not that your bosses are like watching my stream or anything, but no, nothing in there. Oh, this must just be like an alternate route, or it could be the exit. No, pretty sure it's an alternate route. All right, so let's see what was the other direction then. I think that other gun I picked up was a shotgun, by the way. I do enjoy a good shotgunning of enemies in their facey parts. That's alright. We'll stick with what I got for now. I'm kind of getting used to the automatic light machine gun.
Agent, there are some cleaners menacing some people. We need you to intervene. I'll do some creative visualizations in the meanwhile as a form of remote support.
Alright, I got it. Alright, best not jump off of that. Let's see. There we go. Nice, we can get out this way. Broken ankles. Nice. I wonder if we put our mask on as we were falling through the air, because if we did, that's some talented skillfulness. This must have been where we came in through. Yep. Alright, these guys respawned.
Oh. Exited the contaminated area.
Excellent. Alright, let's nip in there real quick and grab whatever resources are on hand. Looks like tech. So that'll be tools, I think. Have you got any of the DLC, Johnny? Oh, electronics, not tools. And if you have, would you recommend it? Because as I was whinging about before, it's still friggin' expensive. And it's tough to justify spending $20 on some DLC when the DLC is probably not much more than a few extra areas to do exactly what I'm already doing. Although I kind of enjoy doing what I'm exactly doing right now. So, I don't know. Oh, it's a tough call. Join the JTF patrol. We've avoided the same mission twice in a row now. Let's help these guys instead. Whee! Got most of it. Bought a season pass when it came out. Yeah, see, I was looking at the season pass as well, the other day, and the season pass, which comes with all DLC, works out to be like, I think, $7 or $8 cheaper than buying the DLCs individually. Alright, this is a cover-based shooter. Let's get in cover. Haven't played Division for probably... Yeah, I just kind of randomly picked this up and felt like blowing the dust off of it, really. Which it turns out was a good decision, because this is good fun. There's nothing like blowing... There's nothing like getting an old game... We'll stop saying blow. Getting the dust off of it, and it's still just as fun as it was the last time you played it, when it was like fresh. Oh wow, this has a much scopier scope than I thought it did. Jesus Christ. Alright, you hold that. Thanks. I'm getting flanked like a son of a bitch. Alright, I'm not going to be able to get him. Oh, he's off. poke your head up, will you? Thank you. Ah, this scope is annoying. It's too scopey for this gun. Alright, we'll have to change that. We'll have to change that real soon. Alright. Let's go back to this. Crappy mask. Let us have that added recently. Really, really good. Bring the old Division players back to the game. See, I read somewhere that out of all sort of the current gen games, Division is actually one of the stronger ones from the previous gen, that it is making a comeback. And I can certainly see why, because, I mean, this is still tons of fun. Final way inside the car park. Okay, so that'll probably be in here. Wasn't at all paying attention to the objectives.
If you hadn't showed up, things might have gone very different.
Alright. Some stuff in here. It's alright, we'll lap up all the gear and we'll suss out what's worth keeping later. Alright, surely this is getting a bit convoluted. No? That's alright, looks like we're going the right way. We'll assault the fridge on the way through. And that's where we're supposed to go. Grab some clothes, steal this guy's boots. He's probably dead anyway, so I'm sure he won't mind. Hey, did you catch the latest news on Game On, mate? They're progressing on the Twitch front. So does that mean they can start accepting like donations and shit like that now and start getting money?
Good job there. Always nice to see a friendly face. Shit, we got company.
Let's. Come on. Bugger off. Let's get up here. Come on now. And die. Die, please. That's gonna tickle me. Alright. Let's... Ah, son of a bitch. Mind the napalm. Yeah, solid advice. Really well said. Look. Suck it, please. No one over there, so let's go this way. I think so. I kicked over last week, but PUBG. Hang on. Stop throwing grenades at me, you son of a bitch. Did you drop anything? Rescue the civilians. I think so. I kicked over last week when we were in PUBG. Think it opens up new doors, but not sure what. Okay, that's cool. Hey, progression's progression, man. If you're doing well, you're doing well. I tried twitching before, well, not before, but like while I was sort of YouTubing, I would throw in a Twitch stream every now and then.
Agent. Thanks for the assist.
You're welcome.
No way we could have made it without you.
And yeah, I just found that I was buried so far under everybody else that I couldn't see the light of day. I think across maybe a few hours of twitching, I had maybe 4 or 5 viewers, and of those 4 or 5 viewers, a couple of them were people I had on my Facebook, where I posted on the Facebook account, hey, I'm twitching, rah rah, and they kind of happened to just be like, oh yeah, we'll have a quick dismiss for 5 seconds. And yeah, I just found that Twitch was just too many people. And I know that sounds dumb because it's like YouTube is exactly the same, but I'm having more luck and a bit more success on YouTube, so I'll just stick here, I think. It sucks balls, those new changes they've made, like the 1,000 subscriber minimum and the 4,000 hours watch time minimum. Like, it just it really feels like they're intentionally making it hard for us just to be pricks. But I looked at my numbers, like when I got that email, and I was like, god damn it, they've changed the things and it's going to be impossible to get anywhere now, rah rah rah. I've been at this for about a year and a half, and right now I'm a quarter of the way to the new requirements. Like, a lot of people are complaining because their content is so short, like a few minutes here, a few minutes there. They feel that even if they get the subscribers, they'll never get the viewing hours in a year. 4,000 hours, if you do the maths, is pretty much 6 months of consecutive viewing, and that is a lot, right? Especially for new channels. And yeah, I'm already actually a quarter of the way there. I've got 70,000 minutes this last 365 days. So if I keep plugging in a few more years, you know, eventually I'll re-qualify or whatever, so fingers crossed they don't move the bar again. I'm going to stop talking for a second now and we'll listen to these guys have a chat.
Hey, man. I've been thinking, how many Empire State Building guards you think went to work today?
Shit is biblical out there, bro. And you're thinking about urbexing a major New York landmark?
Exactly. Shit's biblical. You want to die in a tent covered in pus, or at 1,400 feet taking a selfie?
Neither. Fuck it. Let's do it.
There's my boy.
That's cool. Yeah, oh, dude, the new changes are ridiculous. They're like overkill central. I'm surprised they haven't repealed them already, to be honest with you, or lowered them again a little bit. I mean, I could see why they've done it, but I think they swung the hammer a little bit too hard. It kind of craps on their core. I was going to say audience, but it's not audience. Their core, like, group of creators. You know, obviously they've got their PewDiePies and whatever who are making them millions. But you've really got to have the small creators as well. Because we're, you know, PewDiePie's going to give up eventually, and Markiplier and Jacksepticeye and whoever else. Like, I only watch a few gaming guys, and I don't watch them very often. Shit, I didn't even like watching PewDiePie. I know that's probably not a good thing to say during a stream, but I find him kind of annoying. But eventually those guys are going to give up and move to different platforms or just stop altogether. And it's the new creators that are going to have to fill that void, and if they're shitting all over the new creators are going to leave anyway. It's annoying. Like, I understand why they did it, because they had a lot of trouble with a lot of small creators, like, ripping off people and, like, posting content that wasn't theirs, and they had a lot of creators who were putting up content that was, like, not appropriate for the platform. So I get it. They had to take action, but shit, man, they came down hard on a lot of innocent people. Anyway, I'm done whinging about that. Like I said, man, I'm powering on.
GTF reinforcements requested.
We are gonna get there in the end.
Warning. Incoming hostiles. Warning. Hostile forces
Don't get so
approaching.
close to me, thanks, mate. Cheers, appreciate it.
Improvised explosive device detected.
Okay, let's blow away this chump. Come on. Is that it? Yeah, they need to get next-gen streamers. Yeah.
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
Yeah, they kind of...
Explosive device detected.
They're kind of shooting themselves in the foot a little bit, because as much as they want to protect their audience and whatever, they've also got to protect the creators a little bit, and it does seem quite excessive. That's right, if you just want to stand there, I'll shoot you first.
Hey, just taking care of business.
Yeah, I sure am. Well, we'll just have to see what happens. I mean, there's a lot of noise on Twitter about it. That went off on his head. How did he not die? I didn't even realize we'd changed adversaries. All of a sudden we're fighting Rikers. Oh, you son of a bitch. Get... Oh. I'd have been so mad if he'd have killed me first there because of reloading. Oh.
Appreciate the assist, Agent. We've got it from here.
Yeah, after I've done all the hard work, you've got it from here. Jerks. Okay.
Glad you were here when the shit hit the
There's
fan.
something here too. Where is it?
Wish I could shoot like you. That's it.
It's probably in there. I don't know how to get in there though. That's why we'll grab this one instead.
In every firefight.
Okay, where to next? It'd be nice if it showed my resources on the map. Can I hover over home base and get a quick little reading on my resources? I can! 120, 160, 140. I know, that was a bit ridiculous, wasn't it?
You boys got Hudson Yards clean count numbers for...
Alright, let's go help the refugees.
Agent, we, meaning Dr. Candle, need you to secure the Hudson Rail Yards area. The yards have become a tent city for the destitute and desperate. The people forced out of every place else end up...
Whoops, god damn it, I didn't mean to skip that. I was trying to reload my gun, make sure everyone's all set for combat. Yeah, I have a lot of close calls like that. I've been through this one already? Nope. Nice. A lot of these crafting materials are pretty useless. Just good for upgrading themselves into the next version of themselves so you can hopefully eventually make something useful. But I had a quick squiz just before I started streaming. I sort of like got my ammunition and checked the crafting and made sure everything was okay. And the stuff that I can craft is pretty much all worse than the stuff I'm currently equipped with anyway, so... Crafting is good for upgrading, crafting for later, if that makes sense. Which it should, because you played the game, so you know what I'm talking about. Just babbling away. Who do you think is going to win the cricket today, mate? Australia going to claw one back, or are my mighty Poms going to go 4-0 up in the series? Whoop, there you are. I knew I could see some red on my map. Alright. Do you follow the cricket, champ? Or are you an AFL or a rugby person? Or are you following the tennis? Or are you all like real sports? Fuck that. I like digital sports. I don't know if PUBG counts as a digital sport though. Probably will one day. Okay, let's see. Who is in here that needs some saving? Oh, look at the puppy. I wish there was like a pet the dog action I could take. Because I think I would spend a great deal of this game just running around petting the dogs.
It's Dr. Candle. I want to stress to you the vital importance of safeguarding any civilians you may come across. The map says some of those people must have survived the dollar flu. That means they've got antibodies to it that I need to have a hope in hell of fighting this thing. And the ones who are just sick, having a broader genetic diversity of virus samples will help us track the virus's rate of mutation, which is a long way to say, keep those people alive until I get what I need from them. Got that? Great.
I'll do what I can, but I make no guarantees.
Readings indicate an echo nearby.
Alright, we'll quickly check out the echo. Let's see, you're in Perth. Are you a Freo man or a West Coast Eagles man?
Oh, that's nasty. God, I think I'm gonna be sick. Hey! It's this or nothing.
What's he got? Contaminated meat. Gross. Yeah, I probably would have thrown it on the floor too. There's no point dying of food poisoning if you're in the middle of a global pandemic anyway. No reason to speed it along. Alright, let's give that to him. And then some bullets to these guys as well. I'm generous, I'm in a bit of a giving mood, really. Oh, let's get out of the way of that. Shit, we're gonna die. Okay, I think we might have just gotten away with that. Bloody hell. We're good now, we're good now. I'm just gonna stop aiming like an idiot. Yeah, to vision let us pat the dogs would help us in combat with such spare items. That would be pretty handy, wouldn't it? Like, you give the dog a treat or a bit of attention, and he rewards you by finding you something handy. Or maybe like you pat the dog and it leads you to like the injured owner, who then like he gives you something handy. God damn it! Now we're fucked. Oh, we're okay. There was a corner to get around. I thought I was dead ending there. Let's get into cover. Wait for that to regen. And then once that's in, we'll pop this. Fuck you. Freeman will also follow Richmond with this, mate. Okay, fair enough. Well, I live in Adelaide. Me and the missus will live in Adelaide. And she never used to watch the footy. And to be honest, we haven't watched it really for the last couple of seasons because we don't have Foxtel or anything like that. Hold that thought. Well, I kill these guys. Nice. Yeah, but I used to watch it quite vigorously wherever able, and kind of randomly. Like you would think, oh, you know, Crows or Port, being an Adelaide boy. But actually, when I first got into it, like back when I was a little kid, I used to support North Melbourne. Just, I think it was that whole like Wayne Carey is a god sort of thing that went around in the early 90s. And so I got caught up in a bit of that as a little tucker. And then after that, I kind of went cold on the whole thing for a few years during high school.
Agent, you need to hear this.
Oops,
Faye
hang on.
tells me the cleaners are holding the entire Tent City prisoner. That's what it looks like, and it fits the cleaner MO. If you wanted to eradicate every last vestige of detectable virus, where would you go? Wherever the biggest concentrations are. Refugee camps, shantytowns. Jesus, you don't think they'd...
They're getting ready to napalm the whole area.
Highly effective. Sure, if you're a genocidal maniac. You ever wonder if we even deserve to survive this thing? Every day, Doctor. Every day. Good luck, Agent.
Okay, so just back on the footy there. For no real discernible reason, other than the fact that one day there was nothing on TV except the footy, and it was the final between Essendon and St Kilda in the hell, what's it called? The season they do before the real season. Can't think what it was used to be called, the NAB Cup or something like that, I think. And it was fairly close. The game had just started. There was like a goal in it, sort of thing. And I pointed randomly. Again, I'm sitting there by myself, so I must have looked like a fuckwit to me. I pointed at the screen and went, "Those guys are going to win." And I happened to be pointing at a St Kilda player at the time, and they did win. And I was like, okay, I guess that seals it. Fate says I'm a St Kilda supporter now, and that's a true story. I hope that was a thrilling tale of football glory for you. I randomly picked a team, they happened to win, and since then I've been like pro St Kilda.
Contamination levels increasing.
You hear that,
Okay.
Agent? You're walking into the teeth of it now. Don't forget what I said about keeping any infected refugees alive. I mean, obviously you're gonna try and keep them all alive, but I need those virus samples, and I really need viable antibody samples from survivors. So keep them extra alive, I guess. You know
Extra
what I'm saying.
alive, okay.
I'm going back to work now. Candle out.
Well, I'll do what I can, buddy. Interesting how these guys don't seem to care that their booby traps are floating all around the place. I mean, if I heard gunfire and explosions, I'd probably go and investigate. I mean, given that it's my base getting attacked, I'd probably want a hand in... Oh, come on! Alright, let's push up. Finish him off. Oh, man. Yeah, oh, dude. Just because we're talking footy, I guess. The amount of times that I watched bloody St Kilda. What was it, like 4 years running where they were like, not necessarily favourites, but people were like, oh yeah, this year's their year because last year they came so close and whatever. Like, it was devastating just to see them drop the ball, literally and figuratively, again and again. Especially that year when we drew with Collingwood in the final. That was ridiculous. Like, why did they start a whole new game the next week? Why didn't they just bloody play an extra 10 minutes each end? I mean, I know it was probably mostly profiteering, but it just seems like at the end of that game, the St Kilda boys were like, "Ah, spewing, we just lost out," and the Collingwood dudes were like devastated as fuck. And then the next week they played again, and it had somehow switched overnight, and the St Kilda boys were like, "No, we can't be fucked with this." And the we're on fire. And the Collingwood boys were up and all over it. We got destroyed. But I reckon if we'd played just that extra 10 minutes, I reckon St Kilda would have won the premiership that year. And it sucks to see, I know a lot of people don't like him or whatever, it sucks to see a dude like Nick Riewoldt go out without picking up a premiership flag, because he was such a gun player for so long. Like, one of the first games I ever saw when I restarted watching was that sort of like iconic flying through the air backwards mark where he bounces off a dude and still holds onto the mark. Like, the dude was a beast. And yeah, it just sucks to see him go out without a win under his belt. But I guess that's the name of the game, isn't it? The name of the game is heaps shit. Boo. Stupid laws and rules and stuff.
Warning. Chemical signature of explosives detected.
Yep, they are gonna napalm everybody.
Confirmed. It's napalm BR, and when they do, they're gonna kill every last refugee in that shanty town. We need that tank moved somewhere safe.
Well, I'll do what I can to blow everybody up. Alright, you guys just kind of chill out, yeah? I'm not gone through a few hundred bullets. Got next. Let's stick that on you. I reckon I might have to change to the automatic turret, because the bomb thing just doesn't seem to be cutting it anymore. Yeah, no worries, dude. Thanks for hanging out, man. I really appreciate it. It's good to have someone to chat to. It's coming around on almost an hour and a half of this stream. I think it's like an hour and a quarter, but whatever. So I don't know how much longer I'll be at this. We'll see. See how we go. Shit. Alright, forward, forward, forward. Into cover, into cover. Nice. Well played. Okay, we are plumb out of health again. Real gun on, I guess. Give that a quick reload. This is the situation where I would need a sniper rifle just quietly. Alright, let's finish this guy off if we can. Hiding behind his turret is kind of annoying. I just put up a fresh turret. That's alright. We got the drop on that turret. Oh, he's got a shotty. Better not get too close. Whoop, here comes some more of them. Yeah, I think we'll definitely have to switch it up and go the turret, because it's more, I guess, useful to put down a turret which works both as a weapon and a decoy. Get a few extra headshots on this guy. Come on now, poke your head up. I know you're suppressed. Don't be sad. Oh, come on. Die, you son of a bitch. Got you, you bastard. Have fun at your meeting, dude. If you haven't already left, I'm pretty sure you have, because meetings are all like now. Okay, let's see. Is there anything up here we can grab? No. Just have a quick look around, make sure there's no items. As they like to hide things in little nooks and crannies. There you go, here's a restock ammo. Didn't really need that one, but that's alright. Better to than not. Use a med kit. Just because I like to have full med kits at all times. We've got 25 of 45 capacity, so we've got plenty of space in the backpack for any crap they want to drop me. And I might just take a pause here real quick and just assess my loadout. This gun needs a different scope. No, not that gun. This gun needs a better scope. Because that optical zoom in one is killing me. Reflex sight. It's a little bit worse. Bring the weapon down sort of as a whole. That's not bad. What's that? That is 30 magazine assault rifle, 2800, 2400. I tell you what, let's throw that on. You got a sniper rifle there, which we won't use yet. Alright, let's bang that on. Open up. Hang on. I'm pushing all the wrong buttons now. Yep, we want that. We want to replace this, which is 24. We want to replace that with a 28. I want to jump back in here. Hello, people. Welcome to Freddy Plays, guys. How is everybody? My name's Freddy, etc., etc. Feel free to have a chat to me in the old comments there. I don't know if you've been there the whole time, to be honest with you. My counter is kind of being a bit funky today. It's not always telling me when people jump in and out of the stream. So if you've been there the whole time, I apologize for ignoring you. Hello, how is everyone? If you're just jumping in, g'day, welcome aboard. We're just going to quickly pimp out this new weapon because it's significantly better than what I was using. Accuracy, stability, yeah, we've got accuracy and critical damage. Let's see, extended mag brings us to 34 rounds. That will be helpful for making people dead. And we just want a small little scope, because I don't want a bloody huge zoom on this thing. Where's my red? There it is. I quite like that skin. Okay, nice. We got some new firepower. Hitting a little bit harder. Make sure we don't have a lame scope on. Good, that's exactly what we're looking for there. Just a tiny little bit of additional zoom. Cause yeah, this ain't no sniper rifle. Alright, we are trying to save the refugees who are hiding in the train yard. Quickly grab whatever's in these, probably nothing. Yeah, crap, and that'll be the same. Yep, crap and crap, don't need them. We got full ammunition. Let's get in here and ruin some cleaners' days. I reckon we take cover here. One. Bye-bye. Nice, this gun is much better. Excellent. I mean, the rifle I had on wasn't like crap by any means, but this is certainly an improvement. Change our angle a little bit. Where's he going? Can we get him? 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 Can we finish him? Nice! Yeah! He won't be taking up a position of authority. No, that's not the word I'm looking for. He won't be taking up arms against me anymore. That'll do. I totally had like a better thing to say, but as soon as I started to say it, it disappeared from my brain hole, so we'll go ahead and let that one slide. Let's see, we're going around that way. So, the cleaner's plan, if you've never played this game, is to drop a big honkin' truck, which I don't know if we can see it yet. I think it's currently off camera. Oh, there it is. A big honkin' tanker, chock full of napalm, into a bunch of innocent civilians who are, granted, potentially sick and dying, but still quite innocent and still not really warranting of a being napalmed. Alright, come on, you son of a bitch. He's gonna plant that turret. But I can take the turret out before it does too much damage to me. And then his thing's on a cooldown like mine is, so it won't be putting that up again anytime soon. We'll blow him up and skedaddle around this corner so we can heal. Whoa! I don't know where you jokes came from, but you can damn sure go back there. Oh, get fucked. If I get pinned in this corner and die, I'll be pissed. Run, 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 run. Medkit. Run, 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 run. Change guns. This has a bigger clip.
Okay, Agent. As soon as
Holy
you lock
crap.
the situation down, I've got a joint Sarah JTF strike force ready to move in. They'll take samples
Right,
from
you
as many
can
refugees
get
as they can
fucked,
find.
mate.
Medical personnel? A couple of EMTs in the mix, Doctor? Yes. A couple?
Okay.
As in only
That takes
two?
care of the bulk of them.
The rest are
Although,
first aid
you
certified.
got this guy
They
down
know how to
here.
handle things. Get going, Agent.
Oh, that's just his turret up there.
The samples, I assume. Or infecting themselves. Yes. I'll take your word for it.
My biggest problem there was I didn't
Thank
know
you,
where those
Doctor.
frickin'
Get
axe
moving,
dudes were
Agent.
coming from.
This is Dr.
Alright.
Candle. Sampling team, can you hear me?
Where's this stupid turret? Okay, good.
Oh, Lieutenant, good. Listen, I need you guys to log intake info from everybody you get a sample from. Age, gender, ethnicity, general state of health on a 10-point scale. Then label and group the samples according to... Excuse me, Doctor, but maybe this could wait until we get confirmation the op is actually complete. You saying you don't have faith in your agent? Just
Mate, she's
focusing
got...
on the task at hand. Lieutenant, you'll radio the doctor as soon as the area is secured.
Yes, ma'am. Don't worry, Doctor. We'll get it all worked out.
I hope so. It's only the survival of the human species we're talking about.
Oh, so nothing too important.
Copy that, Doc. Hotel out.
Okay. What do we got? Oh, these are gonna be odds and ends I don't need. See, I never ended up using any of the, like, you know, you can drink water and soda and eat chocolate and shit like that to give you small temporary buffs to things like damage output, regeneration. I think you can use different bullet types, which again, for a short period, increase your damage output or give you explosive barrel. I'll say the right word in a minute. Explosive bullets or flammable bullets or whatever, which is all fun and games, but I never end up using the damn things, so I just kind of sit on them and yeah, just have maximum amount of them at all times. Okay.
You know the situation. It's too late for these people here. They're dead, every one of them. But it's not too late for us. If we do what we gotta do, it might not be too late for the rest of the country. So go to work.
No, not that. We want to quickly throw the gun turret on instead of the bomb. Whoop, we're spotted. Peg that down there. Pop a heal. Ah, shit. Oh, we got away. Nice. I thought we were screwed. Oh, wow. Alright. We have to use a med kit because we're not gonna heal up any more than that. I'm just gonna let that make oh man, I can't English anymore. I've got to make sure that we're healed all the way full before we dive in. Oh good, my turret's doing a thing. Which means they're occupied watching the turret. Break up freaking angles on the way down. Okay, here we go. Oh, there's a named fella up there. Okay, I think I'm out of the range of his turret, so I'm not going to worry about shooting at that yet. Nice, we got that guy to drop the grenade on himself. Let's see. I don't really want to get flanked. Let's throw that up there and hopefully it'll take care of some dudes for me. About to get grenaded. Ah, shit, I jumped into it. Move, move! Alright. Ah, we didn't get him. I heard like a thunk. And I thought that was this guy dying. Nice. Good stuff. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's pop a heal real quick. Oh, get in cover. What are you doing? Damn, I really thought that we were going to get away with getting a second fire out of that heal. Poke your head out, will you? Alright, easy tiger. He's got backup coming in. Dude throwing grenades at me. Over there, we'll have to take him out. Oh, he's throwing grenades at my turret. My turret is wasting this guy. Nice. Good job, turret. Bloody hell. Oops, something's happening up there. Oh, that would have been his turret probably exploding. Okay, what do we got here? A cap. Yellow skull cap. Extended magazine. Actually, we'll check that out real quick, because that extended magazine might be better than my current extended magazine. This gun, mod. Extended magazine. 21%. Oh, that's 2 extra bullets. It's nothing real dramatic. But the shit adds up, I guess, and if those 2 extra bullets get me out of a jam, then we're winning. Alright. I think there's some stuff up here. Probably nothing real exciting. But if I get a medkit, nice. Medkits are excellent for getting you out of a jam. Drop down here. Because we're out of combat, my health regenerates to full by itself without the use of any medical supplies, so that's totally useful. Did we pick anything up there? Yeah, it was a tool or something. Alright. This way. Yeah, I quite like our new assault rifle. It's quite better than the other one that we had.
Agent, if you can find the crane controls, drop that tank someplace safe.
I'll do what I can, bud. I don't know if you'd want to drop it though. Surely it would make more sense to like lightly and safely lower it to the ground so that it doesn't explode. I mean, I don't know what kind of collateral damage you'd be looking at for the infrastructure in the surrounding area, but it just seems to me like you would be much better off just laying it on the ground lovingly and safely. Alright, let's blow it up over here instead. Where is it? There it is. We blow up all this trash. Also, that is a gigantic, like, I don't know, I'm not a military man, I don't know how much napalm it takes to blow up some stuff really big, but that is a massive tanker. I feel like that would have done
That should do it, Agent.
a substantial chunk of damage.
Now, sample team, listen up. Like I was saying, I'm gonna need those blood samples labeled and organized so we can track corroborating factors. Let's move this discussion to a different channel so we don't bore the agent.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Okay, let's see about getting out of here. Nice. Oh, there's a cell phone or an echo or something. That's kind of weirdly hidden, isn't it? Can we get up there? Maybe we have to go this way. I always try to do things the hard way first.
And these forced relocations, this dark zone, what is the point of that? Hey, the comparative data you secured from the train yard. I mean, those refugees, of course. It gave us something to think about. There's another report in the database for you to look at.
Alright, let's have a squiz at the old map. Anything in the immediate area? No, that's it. Okay, cool beans. Alright dudes, well I might call that an episode here. We've been playing for about an hour and a half. I feel like we accomplished plenty. We did a few missions. I'm gonna just quickly head back home and spend those 500 points. I'll do that on camera for you guys, just so you can keep tabs on what it is I'm upgrading and when and why and upside down and stuff. Yeah. So I reckon we accomplished plenty there. We did, as I said, we did a few missions. We got some resources and we completed like a main quest objective. So that's cool. Always fantastic to catch up on some of that stuff. What I was saying earlier, in case you sort of skipped to the end of this stream for some reason, is we want to upgrade as many of these as quickly as possible, so I can upgrade either 3 small or 1 small and 1 big in the medical wing. Yeah, so we want to get this up and running so we can knock out some of the main quest objectives as soon as possible. Let's see if we can get some medical upgrades going. Help all these peeps. The peeps in need. What do you reckon we should get, guys? Let's see, I can unlock the virus lab, which would give me the support station. Protective measures increases my level of protection getting access to highest contamination areas. Virus lab does seem like the kind of thing you would need. Quarantine, we could put sick people away. Intensive care. What does they get me? Medkits, 1 extra medkit. Temporarily boost the thing and do the thing. I reckon we go the virus lab, because that makes sense to me, but then that'll be the only thing I can upgrade. So let's get it done.
Looks perfect. I can't thank you enough. But I will bring you something from my wine rack.
Alright, so that's pediatric care, we already had that. That's the clinic. Where's the virus lab? I want to see it, and I want to get the fluff.
Thank God
the little story fluff about why the virus lab is so helpful. Is this it here? Can I get in there? No. Pharmacy. Where's my virus lab? Virus lab. Terminal. I don't have the unlock for that yet. I can't find the virus lab. What if I walk in and infect myself on everything like an idiot? Oh, here we go.
Yes! I got my virus lab. Finally enough equipment and staff to do proper analysis. Thank you, Agent.
You're welcome. Alright, so that's obviously something I can do at some point. We won't worry about that for now, guys. As I say, I am going to wrap up the stream right now, so thank you very much for hanging out. I really appreciate that. Thank you to all the people who subscribed today. That's fantastic. I think we picked up 2 or 3 freshies. And hopefully we can rock another stream. What are we? It's the weekend, so I could probably do another stream either tomorrow or the following day. We'll see how we go for time, really. But one more time, guys, thank you very much for hanging out with me. Appreciate it very much. Thank you for the new subscribers for joining. And until next time, guys, may all of your battles be epic, all of you loot drops legendary, and I'll see you dudes in the next episode. Bye!